Hello, this is Wayne from Wayne's Custom Baits and Earrings. I'm going to show you how I start all the way through several steps how I make my earrings, and most of it's how I do my fish bait. This is how I get started. First here I'll show you my soldering pot. Maybe. Here's the soldering pot. I got it hot. It's at 800 degrees. Here's the stuff I'm making my earrings with. The mold. Here's the mold. I made it back in the house now for the second stage of our earrings. What I'm starting to do here now is got the head here, got a nail file. Only thing I'm going to be doing is filing off all the rust spots on the jig head, on the earring head here, and file off all the rust spots on it. Get all the rust spots smoothed out here. And I got this thing here smoothed out. Take a pair of pliers, and curl the end of the tip so it'd be easier putting the toaster oven. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got there, it's got a curl at the end of it now. So I'm putting in the toaster oven to get the paint ready to bake on it. I'll do one more here so we'll have a pair of them. All I do is just clean up all the rough edges. Clean up all the rough edges on the head there. Take my pliers, kind of make a hook on the end of it. You can see it there, I think. Kind of hook on the end of it. On the toaster oven here in a minute. The first stage segment outside I done earlier, I didn't say much because it took on my concentration using the pot because it's 800 something degrees, so I put on my concentration in the heat, so I didn't talk much. I had to keep my hands free, my eyes on the pot and all that stuff, but here I'll explain more to you in this end of here, the rest of this video. So now I've got these two smoothed out. So now we're going to take them over here to the toaster oven. Over here is my toaster oven here. I got it set on 100. Right here I got it set on 100 and it's set on 100 or 350. I do usually do it for about 15 minutes, get them good warm before I bake the paint on them. Here's why I put the hook on them. I put the hook on them so I can hook them over the rails here. The hooks just go over the rails. I'll shut the door. And then I'll turn them off here. About 15 minutes. And let them bake there for about 15 minutes, and I'll show you putting the paint on here in a minute. Alright, now I'm getting ready to put the powder paint on. First thing I'm going to do is shake the paint up. I'm going to use a white for the Christmas. Use this Christmas earring, so I'm going to use the white and silver mix. Shake this paint up real good. Take the lid off. Let me just set a long needle on those pliers. I'll reach in the oven. Grab the head. Put it down in the bank. I'll dip it twice. Put it back in the oven. Take the other one out. Dip it twice. Put it back in the oven. I'll let it bake for 10 minutes, and then the paint will be baked on and be ready for the next process, which will be putting the skirts on it. Alright, so while the heads are baking in the oven, I'll go ahead and get my skirts ready here for the earrings. And I'm going to use like a silver thing. It's going to be snowflake earrings. It's going to be a silver skirt, and I'll show you how I do that. And here we go. First I'll take some needle nose pliers that's hooked on the end. I'll take a rubber skirt, slide over the tip of it, and then I'll spread the ends of it out like that. I'll get me one skirt tab. Then I'll get me another skirt tab. And I'll cut it in half. I'll rip it in half. So I use 1.5 skirts on each earring. That's where to cut it in half. I use 1.5 skirts for each earring. I'll put the 1.5 skirt over top of the whole skirt. Then I'll fold them together with this spread. My pliers spread out. I'll push the ends up through it. I'll push the ends up through the collar. If you can see it good or not there, but there it is. Then I'll pull it through. It's hard to do it on camera, but I'll pull it through to about 1.5 inches up the strand. Right there, what it looks like. It's big. I got one long side and one short side. Then I'll just find my scissors here. Got them right here. I'll cut the tabs off. Cut the tabs off of both sides. Then I I have my collar for one of them right there. I'll make one more right here right quick. Now wait to finish the power up while I'm waiting on them there to get baked. So I slide it down there, spread it apart a little bit, my collar. Get my one tab, lay it in here on the table. I don't know if I can get the thing to angle so y'all can see it. Let me see if I can load the camera just a little. There we go. Got one tab here. We can see a little better this way. I'll put the other half a tab on top of here. It's been silver on this white table, you can hardly see it. Then I'll fold them over together. Fold them over together. And I'll slide one end up through the collar on the pliers with about 1.5 inches. Run the collar off. And I'll cut the tabs off. Just like that. And there's my tabs. Which the collars, the river collars I got on them. I don't know if you can see them or not. But the rubber collars I got on them, I'll cut them off later and end up putting the copper wire on them, wrapping the copper wire and take the rubber collars off. Let me turn my fan camera back up here. Yeah, I'll end up taking the rubber collars off here in the next step and cutting them off and putting the wire ones on here and tying the wire ones up on it right before the finished product. I'll show you that here in just a few minutes, quick as the heads and stuff come out of the oven. They're still baking. Alright, so I got my other ones out here. They've got the color on here. Got the white color. I don't know if you can see it or not. This camera don't focus good. I got the white on them. Got another pair back in the oven now. When the magical time of time, I finally got them out. So here's the rest. Here's some more of the stuff that I'm doing with them. That's my shirt. There's one. That's the hook I had on it earlier. Like I said, I take them same needle nose pliers hooked on the end to put the rubber skirt on. And I'll straighten that hook back out straight. I'll straighten the hook back out straight. It's on the end of it. So the hooks are back straight again. One straight wire. Then I'll take my skirt. I'll get the long part, the short part, and the long part. The long part goes to the top. I'll drop it and fluff it out. I'll take my earring or jig head, whatever you want to call it. I'll run it right straight through the middle of the long part. And then I got my skirt on my jig head. Or my earring head, whichever one you want to call it. Here's the other one, do it the same way. Long part on top, short part on the bottom. Drop it. Run the straight wire and straighten it up. Right through the middle of it. Through the silicone skirt. There I have it. got that part down. Now comes the next part. Alright. The light might be in my face here a little bit because I'm turned around the other side of the table. But I'm fixing to tie the wire on the skirt, or earring, whichever one you want to call it. Do the earrings and the skirts, I do them the same way. But here's the way that I tie them on here. Here's the vise I use. I'll take them, the straight wire part, put the straight wire into the vise. Gotta straighten it up here. Straight into the vise. I'll clamp it down. Maybe clamp it down. Try this again. Put it in there. I'm gonna clamp it down. There you go. Now it's time to put on my wire. I just take my wire. I put about 3 inches. Just plain wire. This is, I'm going to put silver copper wire on this one. I'll bend it. I'll bend it into a U. I'll simply just put it around the head. At the end of it. I'll loop it a couple of times. And I'll twist my wire around it. Usually get about a good 6 strands of it. Good 6 twists, 6 or 7 twists. So good and tight and snug on there. Then I'll take my scissors. Very carefully not to touch none of the strands. I'll cut the wire. Then I'll fold the wire back around the jig head there. Fold it back around a little bit that I got stuck out. About 1/4 of an inch wire just sticking out, and then I'll bend it around the jig head or earring head. Then I'll take a razor blade and carefully cut the rubber collar off. Just leaves the wire on it. Take it out. Fluff it up. Trim it just a little. Trim it the way I want it. And there's the beginning of the earring. Then where the wire is, I'll take a tool. I call it a looping tool. I don't know what the name of it is. And I'll stick the wire in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. But anyway, it makes a loop at the end of it. So I'm putting my pendant on it. I get ready to put a pendant on. Could be a snowflake, could be a snowman, could be a Santa Claus head, but anyway, it's what to put the pendant on the end of it with. The charm. So we call it a charm, pendant, whatever. And that's how we do the jigs and earrings. I got one more step for finishing before I finish it off, and I'll get one right here, which is I guess I call it the thing you put in your ear, earring back and earring clip or whatever you want to call it. I'll take them same pliers I've been using. Oh, slowly. Oh, easily. Very carefully. Pull the loop out of the bottom. That makes your earring with the hole in the top of it, which I don't know if you can see it or not. And I'll slide it over it. And I'll twist it back like that. And there's the finished earring. Except for putting the pendant on, which I ain't got them ordered. I ain't got them with me right now. Different pendants. I got different pendants I put on them, like I said, snowman or anything. Or also, if anybody wants certain kind of letters put on them, like their initials or anything, I put initials on them. But this is the snowflake one, because I get the snowflakes in. Let me get out of the way of the line here. Sorry for the image on my face where it's just into that light. But that is how we make the earrings. There's more to it than you thought, making custom earrings. But all the earrings we make, if you're interested in them, they're $5 a pair. If anybody's interested, let me know at the store, 719 Kroger store in the meat department, or you can get with me here on Facebook page. You watch this video, leave me a comment below or whatever if you're interested in them, and just say let me know what you want. Let me know what color. Like I said, I do the seasonal ones. I can do the different colors, school colors. I'm working on a bunch of Corbin right now. For Corbin, I'm doing the Christmas. Getting ready to start the Christmas as quick as I get the charms or pendants in. But that's just a little short video of how we do our earrings. So thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the short video. And hit comment on our hit the like button on our Facebook page, Wayne's Custom Baits and Earring. And thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good evening.